The PS5 Pro has just been announced. This newer and more powerful version of the PS5 will launch on November 7, 2024. Here are the reasons why I will not buy the PS5 Pro. The PS5 Pro retails for $700 US. That's $700 US. It's no chump change. That's almost double the regular PS5's $400 price tag. Almost double. Oh, in my case, I'm Canadian, so this is it for me. As you can see, $960 plus 13% tax, we now have $1,084. $1,084 is a lot of money. With this money, I can buy a high-end gaming PC in Facebook Marketplace. As you can see here, a lot of these desktops are even more powerful than just a PS5 Pro. You just have to add like a couple $100 and there you go. You have something that's more powerful than the PS5 Pro, and it's also something that can do much more. You know, you can make content with it, use it for internet, use it for work, use it for whatever. See? Look at that right there. That's a better value for your money. Just by adding a little bit more, you can have this too. Look at that. I mean, sure, it's Facebook Marketplace, you know. Not everything here is as it seems. And I would say I could recommend it if you want to buy something like a PC. With this, it's just really hard to justify unless you're a collector or you come from old money. $700 US is just a no for me. After watching the PS5 Pro premiere, we can see that it boasts three main features from the original PS5. The first one is a larger GPU, basically faster rendering, advanced ray tracing, basically better graphics or better lighting simulation, and of course the AI-driven upscaling, or PSSR. So it's better details thanks to AI upscaling. As we can see, even Sony is now jumping the AI train. And that's it. That's all for $700. Now, is it much of an upgrade? I don't think so. Also, these are just for the GPU. How about the CPU upgrades? There's none. It's the same old CPU from the original PS5. Let's talk more about the upgrades. To begin with, the regular PS5 offers two graphic options, the fidelity and the performance. So when we talk about fidelity, basically you want your games to be better looking, but only at 30 FPS. Which, you know, you have a beautiful game, but hey, it looks choppy as hell. And if you're doing something competitive or against other players, you'll be at a huge disadvantage because 30 frames per second is really slow, it's really choppy. You may notice some input delays, and if you're pressing something and you're delayed by like those milliseconds, that's it for you. You're at a disadvantage. And then we have performance mode. It's the opposite of fidelity. Performance offers better FPS, but a little bit lesser graphics, I would say. Now, no one really chooses fidelity, like ever. You'd always choose the better frame rates, okay? Performance. You want it to be buttery smooth rather than those extra graphical details. As for fidelity, you know, if ever someone picks that, they did it as an error or as a default. No one really chooses it. You'll always choose performance at the end of the day, okay? And there you go. You're all set. No need to upgrade at all. Let's go ahead and look at the side-by-side comparison of, you know, the regular PS5 and the PS5 Pro. So, yeah, there really isn't much difference. Look at that, it's almost the same. I mean, if you're like sitting on your couch looking at your TV, or if you're plugging that thing on your computer monitor, doesn't matter how fancy it is, at the end of the day, it's gonna look the same. You're not gonna mind those extra details. The only time you'll probably mind the details is if you're doing something that's low action but requires those extra details for more appreciation, just like these. With the release of the PlayStation 5 Pro, is that they've decided to sell the parts separately, which namely is the stand and the disk drive. I mean, if you're gonna sell something expensive, at least have the decency to sell it as a complete package. Like what the hell is this? What the hell is this? Why is the stand sold separately? I mean, come on, just include that piece of plastic. Stop trying to copy iPhone here. Also, we're all going all digital, but there's still a lot of people like me who'd prefer physical copies. This is a trend that is, kind of annoying. So what happens when PS6 comes out? Are they going to not include the controller as well? How about the power cord, right? I mean, Sony, you gotta throw us something here. After what you did to us with Concord, you gotta win hearts back, somehow. After their PS5 Pro ad, Sony got a little bit of backlash. Okay, a lot. Despite all of these, I think Sony can still come back from this. So, who is this product for? First and foremost, if you already have the PS5, the regular one, you don't need to buy the Pro version. You'll just be throwing away good money for minimal upgrades. It's like buying iPhone 16 while having an iPhone 15. Well, it seems like people are already doing that. Also, if you already have a good gaming PC, I would hold off as well. You'll be able to play everything with even better performance and graphics. Even PlayStation exclusives are not exclusives anymore. They'll come to PC eventually. The real reason I bought the PS5 was to play God of War Ragnarok. That's it. That's the only reason. I know it's stupid, but when I found out it was gonna come out on PC, eventually in a few months, I was kind of heartbroken. Like why did I even buy PS5? So once again, who is the PS5 Pro for? Well, if you don't have any gaming consoles right now, and there's a recently released PlayStation exclusive that you really just want to play, and you want to play it right now, okay? You want to play it right now, like Astro Bot, and you have some extra cash stashed under your mattress or something, then go ahead, below $700, do it. Other than that, go to Facebook Marketplace and buy a second-hand PS5. Better yet, just wait a month and buy a second-hand PS5 Pro. In the end, if you want to spend your money on the PS5 Pro, go on. Go in the same basket as those people who bought a regular PS5 from scalpers back in 2020. As for reviewing the new console, I'll just pay my cousin a visit. He's a moron when it comes to money, which means he'll probably buy the Pro version. How about you? Are you planning to buy the new PS5 Pro this coming November? Let me know in the comments. Oh, and if you think this video helped you, please remember to hit the subscribe button. Otherwise, this might be the last time we see each other. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys again next time. See ya.